Anyone who follows my regular broadcasts and reports will know that I'm a strong fan of the potential of the Adelaide property market. I continue to believe that Adelaide is our most underrated capital city market. I think it offers fantastic value for money, and I also believe that once more investors understand what's coming up in the Adelaide economy and how that's going to drive demand for real estate and push prices higher, I think there's going to be a lot more interest from investors around Australia in investing in Adelaide. Right now, it's one of the best value for money propositions anywhere in Australia. The quality of property that you can get in really top locations, close to beaches, close to the CBD, well connected to major infrastructure and employment nodes, what you can get for the money is extraordinary compared to bigger cities around Australia. But the game changer for me in terms of my attitude to investing in the Adelaide market is what's now starting to happen in the economy and what's coming up. But one of the big game-changing items is the plan to spend $90 billion building new vessels for the Navy. That's a project that's now underway. The upgrade to the facilities at Port Adelaide to make that happen is well advanced, and that's going to be rolling out over the next 10 or 15 years. It's a massive boost for any city in Australia, $90 billion worth of investment over time, but for a city the size of Adelaide, it's massive. It's going to be creating a lot of jobs, a lot of economic activity, and generating demand for real estate indirectly. But there's a lot more happening in Adelaide that's of interest to us. And Hotspotting, we are particularly captivated by the emerging reputation of Adelaide as the high-tech innovation capital of Australia. It's becoming kind of like the Silicon Valley of Australia. So increasingly we're seeing major national and international businesses moving their headquarters to Adelaide or setting up their Australian headquarters in Adelaide, such as Elon Musk with his Tesla battery operation, Technicolor, the big movie-related international firm, has moved its Australian headquarters to Adelaide. The new Australian Space Agency has been established in Adelaide. This is all happening because Adelaide has this massive and growing reputation as the place in Australia for high-tech innovation. There's a lot happening in that regard. It's creating lots of economic activity. It's creating lots of jobs. It's bringing lots of new people into Adelaide to live and work, and that's going to increasingly translate in demand for real estate in this market. So against that background, we've just published the new edition of our Top 5 Adelaide Hotspots report. I strongly recommend you have a look at it. If you read that report or parts of it, you start to get a feel for why I believe that Adelaide is the most underrated market and one that investors, generally speaking, should be showing a lot more interest in. It's a great value for money proposition, and buying now ahead of the big growth that I think will come in Adelaide in coming years will set you up well for great capital growth in the future and much better rental yields than you're going to get in markets like Sydney and Melbourne. So get yourself a copy of Top 5 Adelaide Hotspots published this week by Hotspotting. Bye for now.